Hello everybody, my name is Solo. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Minecraft. Now I know I did take a big break in Minecraft and this is not the same mod pack that we played last time, and that's because I had a realization when I was playing the original mod pack that like the mod pack that I originally chose had a little bit of direction, but it was not really the direction I really wanted. So I was waiting for more or less something not only newer, but also something that had more, I guess, levels to it. And then now we have Stoneblock Forest. So yeah, we're going to try it out. Now this is a Feed the Beast pack if you guys are not familiar with Feed the Beast. It is a very, very high reputation like mod pack creation team who make a lot of mod packs. Like I believe they made stuff like Project Ozone. They made some of the like really well known ones. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here. So we have the new world with survival, creative, hardcore. We're gonna do normal. We're gonna name this, well, we always are gonna name stuff, Axolotl Boys. We don't really need to do anything else really. Let's go ahead and create a new world. Now, if you guys don't know the general consensus or like what Stoneblock is, it's basically a story-driven mod pack that is basically there to give you like a story in like which you're going to be going through different stages in different areas that will eventually progress with everything. Now it's asking if I want to do shaders. Let's see if I can get away with shaders. That's the real question. I think I can. But yeah, so just taking a look here, we have certain things from certain mods. If I do F5, as you can see, it's me and my axolotl. But yeah, so we have the flywheel from Create. If you guys haven't seen Create, you know, that's normal. We have what looks like Apotheosis with this Eterna like stuff. We have the Twilight Forest, as you guys know. We have Mechanism and more Mechanism. Right, we have Ori Tech, which I absolutely love this mod for the simple fact that it has a lot of unique animations in terms of like how things interact, right? That just goes up the stairs. We have Ender's Cataclysm, and then of course more we have supplementaries as well. And up there we have Draconic Evolution, which is it's interesting because if I hit F3, this is 1.21. Actually, what is my FPS? Oh, 109. Oh, we're doing fine. Yeah, we have a lot of supplementaries. Draconic Evolution, I don't think has been upgraded for a little bit, so I think it just barely got that way. We also have Malum and Ars Novu as well. So yeah, pretty neat. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy. So initialization, play the echo. Initiate.
Welcome to the World Engine Restoration Knowledge Base. I am the Echo of Guidance, assigned to assist emergent intelligent life throughout their journey, using knowledge compiled from others who have succeeded before them. The World Engine is a powerful construct containing the cumulative knowledge of all humankind. Without that knowledge, it can become unstable and severely affect entire realities, as you can see with this stone world. Check your questbook often. We will provide you with further instructions and access to additional knowledge upgrades as you restore more World Engine archives. Now that you have activated the work protocol, the portal upstairs has become traversable.
Alright, and then it says press stage complete to and claim reward to gain access to the world selection portal.
Statistical models show increased motivation when provided tasks yield rewards. As such, the WERK will provide you with currency when objectives are completed. These may be exchanged with any Echo to request items from their printers labeled as shop. The WERK shops contain a wide array of items and resources. most of which are only available a specific echo based on their domain of knowledge. While this knowledge may not prove essential to restoring the world engine, some items are only accessible via printing.
So the interesting part about this is usually... Oh, it's doing a cutscene. This is interesting because usually you do not see like voice acting or like cutscenes or anything like that in a Minecraft mod pack. Usually a lot of the time you won't see basically anything. Oh, it teleported me up here. Yeah, it'll just be basic like stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and yeet. A dark, eerie blackout zone, a dark and mysterious cave, a vibrant, colorful cherry tree, a ruined pre-industrial complex, a lush, warm mangrove cave, or a rugged, resilient, tough cave. You know what? Let's go ahead and you know what? Let's go to the cherry tree. Why not? All right. So as you can see, it's a tree. If we hit E and then well, firstly, I gotta do one thing, which is going to be video settings, GUI scale. I do 4 times because it makes it easier for me to see stuff. If you don't need it that big, don't make it that big. Anyway, here we are. So we have the welcome to Stoneblock 4. Is a story-driven mod pack with plenty of options to play and progress. Build on your based on your style. This pack has tons of mods for all types of players. Mods may be gated with the storyline, so make sure the different option to explore the different options of progression. For those who want a challenge, the final challenge of the pack is completing the world engine. Do you think you have what it takes? Found a bug, make sure you report it. Useful commands /home/back. And voila! Alright, a mysterious path. So we spoke with the Echo of Guidance and met with them. So welcome, speak with the Echo to begin your journey. If you're playing this with a friend, complete this quest first and reach your home base before inviting others to your team. You get 1 coin. Start your journey, create your home. And now, let's see. The Echo of Guidance has directed you to create your first home. Head out of the archive and enter through the giant portal to make your place in this world. You get 1 more thing, and we get Grandma's treat, which is, vegetable noodles. FTB events. This pack comes with random events that are disabled by default. To enable them, complete this quest. Some events that might contain jump scares. You can toggle each event using the command /events toggle event. For example, to disable the jump scare event, you can use the command /events toggle FTB creeper. Oh, cool. Wait, did it just toggle a B event? Force loot B event. Oh, look at this little guy. Neat. We got an iron ingot from him. That's cool. Alright, hard as a rock. No dirt, no trees, no tools, but you've still got your fists. Break some stone to get some pebbles that you can work with. Do I really have to like break it with my fists? Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, I can break stone with my fists. That's actually really funny. And you can make a crafting table so long as you make enough like pebbles. Okay. Very interesting, it would seem. Yeah, and you need 4 for each. Sometimes you get one, sometimes you get more. Oh, Ultimine is not active because I don't have a tool on me. Go ahead and just do 2. Actually, I'll do the third one. And then with 4 of them, I can make this like stone crafting table. $1 and some stone pebbles. How many did I get? I got 4. Give me like the bare minimum. Ultimine notes. While this pack contains Ultimine, it does not work on stone. Okay. Good to know. From punching to smashing, we can make a stone hammer to make gravel and then dirt. And we also have a fine toothpick. Smashing gravel down further turns it to dirt. Dirt is always filled with some kind of seed or sapling. Try breaking dirt with a stone crook. Right, to make a stone hammer is pretty simple, and I'm guessing if I had to take a guess, how did I know that that was the recipe? Because it's a stone rod, let's be honest here. They replaced the original crafting recipe with stone. Trust me, I've dealt with stone rods before. Not in that way, but in other ways. Especially with like mod packs. You'd be surprised how many times people substitute like a mod pack where you have to craft things just by turning that simple thing into a stone rather than wood. So anyway, there we go. Now we have a hammer. Now we can go ahead and break them from that to cobblestone. And then if we take the cobblestone and hit it again, it turns to gravel. Right? And if we do it again, it turns to, well, dirt. Now, I've heard people complain that Ex Nihilo and stuff like that, doing the whole like sifting and everything is, how do I put it, is like the worst thing ever. I'm gonna be honest, if you cannot handle like playing a mod pack where you're like having to do a sieve, don't play Skyblocks. Like, Skyblocks inherently were made to literally be used as a like harder version of a normal pack. So like, if we're gonna complain about getting certain things or like not getting certain things right off rip, then what are we doing? All right, fine toothpick. And then we get another stone crook, charcoal and yew, which is if you didn't know, you can burn logs into charcoal in a furnace. Thank you. There's also hammer time. Any hammer from Just Hammers, which would be like this, which requires me to get some stuff here, because we need enough cobble to make a furnace, like so. Right? Oh. Where did I have a task? Oh wait, yeah, up here wants me to make a furnace. Alright. Let's go ahead and we will put that down there, and then I think I'm going to take this oak sapling, put it down. Aha! And I can do this. Can I break that? No, I can't. I'm just going to use the stone crook. Bam. There we go. Also going to crook the leaves, because knowing my luck, there's a way to get the like silkworms. But yeah, so what we do is we split this in half and use that to smelt the other thing. Now we did get actually quite a bit of oak saplings, so what we can do is do a 4x4 here and just do this. which I can't really shift anymore. Here, I'm gonna use this. Bam. And there we go. And what we can do is do this. Again, I don't know if there's actual like silkworms in this pack or what. I'm just here to get as much resources as possible. Perfect. All right, so we should have charcoal. We do. Means it will give us this, which is going to give us charcoal and hoppers. Now, the way that they're probably going to want us to set this up is actually pretty simple, which is going to be, give me 1 second. I'll break this stone here so I can set this up a little bit better. But it'd be hopper. Well, not like that. It would be, so it'd be furnace here, right? Hopper. Can we make a chest? Let's see. Is it the same recipe for a chest? It is. So we put a chest here. And then we shift. Aim the chest there. Then we put charcoal here. We put the logs in here. And what will happen is it will eventually smelt the logs into being charcoal. Right? And we'll get charcoal down here. Right? Pretty simple. Now we also have hammer time, which is these types of hammers, right? And to do that, what we need to do, we go down here and we grab 3 of these and we put them in here. And then we need more sticks. Maybe we might be able to get away with mixing and matching depending on how it goes, but first we gotta wait for this to smelt. All right, now that that's smelted, we can go ahead and see if this will work. So it goes like this. Okay, so it does require me to have what seems like the same. So let's go ahead and grab those and we'll do that. Bam, there we go. This is a 3x3x1. I mean, I guess I fight it. Yeah. A mystical questing ram wouldn't let me do anything, so I just murdered it because I don't know, that's me. Anyway. We got that quest done. Next it says wooden shears and any leaf, which is literally 2 blocks of wood. Like so. And literally all we do is we plant 3, shift into existence. Ooh, that's a fairly large tree. Take our wooden shears. And there we go. Right? Don't forget to stomp. So far, you have made good use of your fist, but now it's time to take it up a notch. Those leaves have some life in it. You need to crush them to find it. We have a wooden basin here, which is just literally logs in a U shape. So we do one of these. Well, bam. And then doing that gets us more money. So, what we do... Oh, yeah, this is a different way for this to play out, I suppose. There we go. Now, feel the burn, a campfire, which is 3 sticks, 3 planks, and charcoal. There's also straw, which is dry leaves. How do you... Oh. Okay. So it's... Here, I'm gonna do this. So it is this, plus this, plus this. Gives us campfire, right? And campfire plus leaves. And that's taking a while. Oh yeah, and they all have timers. Cool. And said them plus a crook gives us these. And just go ahead and put these down. Feel the burn. So we got a star buckle gift. Gave us a 1 spike. Gear quests. Most quests in the main chapters that are shaped like gear are echo related quests. This means that you'll most likely need to return to the echo to complete your task or see if they have something new for you. How do I do that? With the straw that you got plus a stone, you can make a crude brush. Okay. So now I gotta go back in here, punch one of these stones with my hand. Get some pebbles, right? Go ahead, take the pebble, take a stone rod, and take straw. Oh, it has to be a stick? Okay, so it's a stick, pebble, and a straw to make a crude brush. Right? The gentle hand and a stroke of the brush, you'll be able to find materials hidden inside broken stones. You should return to the Echo Guidance to show him your progress. Okay, so I have to do... I'm going to do /home /set home /on. Oh! That's cool. Alright. I've completed this. Usually, task completed. You can now claim access. You can now claim access to the world selection portal. Unknowing task 1, complete stage.
As you are now aware, my primary directive is to restore the world engine. However, it cannot be accessed directly as its core is sealed deep within the center of the world beyond an impenetrable barrier to protect its internal systems from those who do not follow the proper WERK protocol. Access will require teleportation using chronon energy. Chronon is a powerful energy source capable of opening time-space gateways. A chronon generator will passively store chronon within a chronon cell. We have located a healing spring north of your base, which will provide you with necessary resources to craft this generator.
Alright. So I have to craft a chronon generator. Okay. Okay, so that keeps going. All right. Go back through. There's other archives, looks like. Okay, so we're back at the base, right? Can I just like brush this all the time? Apparently I can. Alright, instead of picking through dirt with a crook, the crude brush can help you find smaller objects like seeds to start a farm. Grass or delightful dirt can also be used to make a passive mob farm that can be a good source of resources, especially leather. Interesting. So I need actual, yeah, those things. I need actual, like, ow. Like, I need actual full-on, like, just dirt, not, like, grass or something. Yeah, I need these. Oh yeah, look at it. Bam. Cool. Brushing in the dirt. Chicken. What came first, the chicken or the egg? You can get started on Roost Ultimate mod, allowing your chickens to produce other resources than just plain old eggs. How do I get a feather, though? Do I just, like... do this until it gives me a feather? Or... do I go and carve out a way? Because, like, I think I'm going to actually carve out a way. Because I feel like one of the things I want to do is, like, try to make a mob farm. Not like a hostile mob farm, but like a mob, just a mob farm. And one good way to do that is by making a bunch of dirt. Now, I don't know, can I compress this? I can. Now the question, okay, so if I hit these with my hammer, this should give me gravel. That's one thing I worry about, right? Yeah, there we go. And it's compressed gravel, so that's good. And we'll go ahead and hit that with our thing. Ba bing ba boom, we have dirt. All right. Now we got one down here. And then we just do a bunch of dirt. And we take our little grass seed here and go wabam. We wait. Alright, so the next thing I do need to work on is I do need to work more on charcoal. Because charcoal right now is a great thing for me due to the fact that, well, I need torches, right? Because let's be honest, this place is really dark. Also, another thing, I think I can use bone meal to spread that grass a little bit faster. Let's see. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Anyway. There's also more smashing, which is just getting us all these, right? And then bonsai trees. which requires us to get a clay pot, right? Which we can get by sifting. So let's take our dirt we have remaining and compress it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll uncompress one part of it so then we can get the sand. And then of course we'll recompress it so then we can make it into dust. Because dust is the next stage. Whoa, bam. There we go. And we uncompress the rest of it. Boom, that's all dust. So now, if we go ahead and we do this on the dust, it gives us chunks of things. Now, the issue we start having is, well, we really want to have the unearther. Now, I don't think we can make it right now due to the fact that, like, it requires a lot of stuff, right? It also requires a bunch of other stuff. Right now, the only thing we can do is make bonsai trees to make, well, tree farming, but that requires clay. And yeah, we gotta just hope and pray that we get real lucky with our little sweep here, right? Because we're very still new to doing the whole unearther thing. I think it's an interesting new concept compared to what we had with, like, some of the other ones we've had in the past, right? Because, like I said, originally people were very upset because, well, oh man, another like mod pack with like sieve mechanics and stuff like that, which isn't that bad, let's be honest here. Especially had something like where you had a system to organize it early on, like it's not really that bad. But ooh, wandering trader. What do you have? Nothing I could buy. Teleporter. And an iron stick. Alright. Well, with that being said, I think I'm going to end the video here. If you guys did enjoy, as always, don't forget to hit the like button and comment down below what you guys think of the series. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.